Hello everybody, this is Naomi. I have a DIY that I'm going to attempt to make. I've got these two candy trays from Dollar General, and I got this bird from Dollar Tree, and then I got this skull from Dollar Tree. And what I'm wanting to make, I want to make a bird cage out of these two. I want it to be different from most people's bird cages that they put their bird in. And this is the bird that I'm going to use. And I'm going to attempt to set him up on a swing inside this bird cage. So, I've got two of these. I've got 10 pieces of wooden dowel. And what I've done is drilled a hole in each one of them. And I have 30 zip ties. Then I have two smaller wood dials. And I've cut some notches in it, and I'm going to use these, they're flower picks, and I'm going to use them to make my cage door for my bird cage. Then I have a small piece of square wood, and then, let's see, what did I do with it? It's a plastic dial, and it's hollow. So I'm going to measure it off. I haven't done that yet because I'm not sure until I get my bird cage built of how long I need this dial to be to make the swing. Let's see, I have two eyeballs that I'm going to put in the skull. You're going to need black paint, glue, E6000, cutters so you can cut the dial, a drill so you can drill your holes in, black paint, glue, scissors, and I think that's just about it. So, we're going to get started. I'll prepare flowers and a pair of curlers. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to start out with the one and move these eyeballs. I'm going to run. Okay, I've got one here that's got, that goes to the gate. So I don't want to use it just yet. But I'm going to run this through the dial, like so. And then we're going to run it through here. And I don't want the square thing next to my hole. And we're going to run two through this hole. Because I want one on each side of the spider webbing thing here, so that it will hold it up where it needs to be. Because I want it setting on that hill as much as possible. because I want it standing up straight. That way that the next one will see, you want it to set like that. And I'm not going to cut these off until I have everything situated. So now I'm going to come straight across from that one. Put my run it through. Put that one there. Then I'm going to put this up on top of the top. I'm going to run this through again. And this time it's going to go on the opposite side. Now that's why I said you may need the pliers, because it is a tight squeeze to get both of those to go through that little bitty hole. Okay. So now it's just a matter of continuing to cinch it down until it's good and tight. And it stands where you want it. But just remember, you got to keep it on that top side, or it's not gonna meet like you want it to. So there's that one. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go around and put them all on, and then I'll be back. I have all of the things in the top and in the bottom, and I come back and I put these side ones in so that it looks like an enclosed bird cage. So now what I'm working on is the swing. I took that square wooden dial. I ran the twine down through it, glued it at the bottom, then glued it inside the wood board. So now I need my bird so that I can figure out, because I'm not sure if I want his wings up like this to help be in the thing like that to help him stay upright or not. And that's what I'm trying to decide. Because I don't want it to look weird, but I want it to be able to stand up here and no, I think what I'm going to do is just put his wings back like normal. But I think I'm going to hold them out some. I think I'm going to hold them out some. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue here. And I'm going to set it to where it will hold them up just a little bit. I don't want them holding up a lot, but just a little bit to Then I'll come over here and fix it to where it won't move. Like so. And then, let's see. How are you gonna go? Okay, yeah. There you go. So, I want to put a little bit of glue on this side. Just like I did on that side. Put his wing just like that. Where it looks like they're out a little bit, but not like they were if he was trying to take flight or whatever. Blow on it a little bit so it'll cool a little faster. There's that. It's just about in place. So now I'm going to come over here. Put a little under here and let it dry. Okay, so there's my bird. So let's see, I got my black marker here. So I'm going to do a couple of touch-ups on him. I want his eye sockets to be totally black. You don't have to be perfect. Alright, where's my other marker? But that was a little, putting that together was a little on the difficulty side, but with a little bit of playing and position, you know, being persistent with it, it ended up going the way I wanted it to, so. So there's that. Make a little bit more of his skull pieces come in. You can see him more. Okay. There's that one. Okay. So there's that. And I can't believe that marker's not going to rot in there, because normally speaking, that marker is one of the best markers that I've got. Normally it will ride on anything. It ain't liking that material. So now I'm going to put my bird over here and glue him down just like so. So now I need to put Gotta get a glue stick. Hold on. Put my glue here. And I want to put a good glob on it so it will attach just like so. Okay, so there he is, glued on the swing. I think I'm going to put just a little bit right here where his wing is touching the bar. That way maybe it'll give it a little bit more support. The other side's not touching, so I'm not going to worry about it. But isn't he cute sitting in his swing? So, the next thing I'm going to do, I've got to put him in the cage now before I finish the opening here, or I will never get him in here. So, I'm going to put him in the opening and get him situated, and then I will be right back. Okay, I had to change something. For the simple fact is, I had to put my door in, which is right there. Turn it this way, you can get a better look. But I have to spray paint this, so I can't put my bird in just yet. So once I get it all spray painted, I will be back so you can see what it looks like. Okay, now that I've got it all painted, here's what it looks like all painted. So I'm going to come back where these all meet, and I'm going to tie them with twine to make sure that they don't come off. And there's nothing really to it. They're just taking a small piece of twine, wrapping it around this way, bringing it around this way, oops, this way, that way. I'm just tying it like so, and then easily clipping it just like that. Don't have to be nice and neat. And I'm going to do all of these this way. I've got a few places I need to touch up and paint, but that's no big deal. It'll all be alright. Touch-up's no biggie, because I want to hurry up and get this done so I can see what it's going to look like. Get pictures of it. So there will be pictures at the end of the tutorial where you can get better shots of it. So you can either stay here with me and watch me put all of this together, or we can just pause the video and let me finish tying this all up. I think I'll do a little bit with you, and then we'll pause it and I'll finish it up. Then we'll get the bird in. I just can't believe how well it looks. I had an idea of how I wanted to do it, and so far it's pretty much done what I wanted. So I'm real excited to see that it worked the way I pictured it, if you know what I mean. Because I really wasn't sure with the shape that it was in, or you know what I'm saying, the shape that it is, that I would be able to get it to work right. Okay, so I'm going to stop this video here, finish up, and then I'll be back. Okay, I've got it all with the burlap. I'm so sorry. I wished this wasn't so close, because you're not getting to really see the whole picture of it. But I've wrapped each one with the burlap as I've put my bars in. So there's that. Like I said, there will be pictures at the end where you can really see what it looks like. But I mean, as far as everything else goes, so far it looks really good. Here's the door. Turn it around this way. This is the door. And this is how it gets tied shut. And it opens like this. So, okay, so let me finish and then I will show you some more.